I'm joining Gavin Fenter to hear a little bit more about the Tara LAING runners on Friday, and they start with 2 horses in race 1. We're going to touch on Royal Venus first, and Gav, she was finishing her race off well in her last start.
Yeah, I've said so many times, her work is unbelievable. How she's still a maiden, it amazes me, but then she doesn't bring him to the racecourse. But yeah, she would have been better in a fillies and mares handicap. She's run second in a handicap, that's probably her best chance, but she could run a place, but better in a handicap.
She'll be joined by Fuel the Frenzy, who did show improvement making her poly debut last time out.
Yeah, she's only had a few runs. Also, she'll be better off in a handicap, but she needs the experience. We run a year again, and I'll try and find a nice handicap for her where she can carry 52. That'll give her a better chance.
Moving to race 3, we'll see Wolfram, and he's in very consistent form. Back to a open maiden, he's well suited as well.
Yes, now he's last time he was giving weight all round. Now it's basically level weights just about. He's in solid form at the moment. I think he's a massive runner. He's a lazy horse. Raymond's a strong rider. I think Raymond will get the best out of him. I think he's got a big chance.
Do note that. We move to race 4, where we'll see Juan Carlos, and he'll be making his local debut for the yard.
Yeah, the sad thing is, we nominated him 3 times. 3 times he drew in the bush, and I said, Tara, he was doing 25. We can't, 35, sorry. We can't run him from that. But the owners were quite keen to see him run. So I said, okay, well, look, we'll run him. He's come back from a break. He more than likely need the run. From that draw, it's going to be so difficult. The sad part is his work's really, really good. It's a pity if he was doing 2, 3, 4, up to 5. I'd give him a good chance, but he's probably going to have to drop out of it, come from way back. More than likely need the run. At best a place, but probably need it.
Izzy Estia is up next in race 5, and she ran on really well in her last start to place.
Yeah, I'm glad we got Majorca to ride her again, because she ran a cracker with him. That was her last run. She ran a really good race. He's also, for a lightweight, he's very strong. Yeah. She's got a nice draw. She would be better over 18,000, but from a good draw and a nice weight on her back. I just spoke to him now, he's just worked. I said, try and get her in the race, so you don't have too much ground to make up. She's definitely with a shout.
And in race 8, we'll see Batti River. Now, he was in full control when winning his last start.
Yeah, he's in solid form at the moment. Unfortunately, his last start, the jockey got ill, and he had to get off, and we couldn't find a replacement. We had to scratch him, and I thought he was a massive runner that day. So he's in this race. He's got a reasonable draw. It's a competitive race. His work's good. I think he's got a big chance.
Race 8 is always a competitive event, but the way that Batti River won his last start, he certainly merits respect.